HorseTalkTV is proudly brought to you by Jeep, Natural Mobility, Natural Health New Zealand, Salary Trading Company, Sharp Laboratories, Tough Rock. This week on HorseTalkTV, we meet Bruce, the life-saving horse. Our celebrity trainer, Carlos Tababaneri, shows us why bits aren't necessary. Come holidaying on horseback in South America and see the latest in horse industry products in Stable Talk. Saddle up! I'm Katie Hickson and welcome to Season 3 of HorseTalkTV. Meet Bruce. He's the first of his kind in Australia and he's the first life-saving horse. Bruce could save the life of your horse one day and maybe even your own life. Horses are highly intelligent creatures, but intelligence is not enough to save them when they get into trouble. And when trouble comes, it usually comes in a big way. Marianne Layton, author of Emergency Equine Rescue, explains how viewing a horse in trouble was her call to arms.
In 2008, in the space of only 7 days, I read about 2 horses that fell into septic tanks. The first horse died from the injuries he received when they were trying to rescue him. The second horse survived because they were able to get straps on him in a correct configuration and take him out with a backhoe, lift him out with a backhoe. I thought there had to be a better way.
Anthony Hatch from Fire and Rescue New South Wales also recognised a need for a more skilled approach to rescuing large animals.
Went to a job with one of the guys on the course today and he was kicked by a cow, and I went away from that fairly upset with what we were doing and how we were doing it and thought there's got to be a better way.
Rescuing large animals is an activity that poses high risk to humans as well as beasts. Dr. Rebecca Jimenez, a large animal rescue specialist, explains.
Animal emergency, but it's really a human emergency. It's humans that are involved in this, or it's humans that we're trying to keep out of a scenario and getting hurt.
Helping a horse in distress can be a very dangerous situation.
A horse is trapped, it wants to run away. If it can't run away, it'll fight, and it's fighting for its life. They can kick you, they can bite you, they can hit you with their head, or they can roll on top of you and crush you.
Human victims, we tend to think when emergency services pulls up, yay, somebody's here to save me. Animals go, oh my goodness, something's here to eat me. So it's a totally different reaction, and it's hard for us to understand that because our intentions are wonderful. We want to help, but they don't understand why we're there. And that's what will put more pressure on the animal, and it causes us to be a little bit more exigent in our circumstances. We need to come up with a better plan a little faster.
In recognition of the need for more training in the area of large animal rescue, a number of workshops are now being held around Australia for those working with large animals such as horses. One such workshop, organised by the New South Wales State Emergency Services, is held at Richmond TAFE in the Hawkesbury area of Sydney. Attending the workshop are members of the State Emergency Services, the New South Wales Mounted Police and TAFE teachers. Material covered includes putting on a safety harness, how to lead a horse and how to handle a horse. After the general knowledge, equine training dummy Bruce is introduced and attendees learn how to correctly crane lift a horse. Bruce has been brought over from the UK to teach attendees about rescuing trapped horses.
Bruce is a very large, lifelike, articulating model of a horse. He is used to basically facilitate rescue training so people can learn how to extract horses from overturned horse floats or that are stuck in dams and whatnot.
Today, Bruce is helping the team learn how to rescue a horse trapped by flood, a common emergency scenario. This is a particularly dangerous task when handling a horse weighing half a tonne, and so it takes a whole team of professionals.
The horse is going to erupt and do horrible things. So safety guys in the line, you need to do your thing.
The team learned that to do this successfully, they first need to cover the horse's head. If he can't see, he'll remain calm. Another common problem is dealing with distressed horse owners who can escalate the situation and pose a risk to safe rescue. Containment is crucial. Calming distressed owners and setting up safety zones is part of the team's training. Once the team understands this, they're able to rescue Bruce in a safe and humane way. It's not as bad as it looks, and Bruce is now safely home and doing fine thanks to the team's rescue efforts. Large animal emergencies are potential human emergencies, so training and understanding is vitally important. Thanks to Bruce and our large animal rescue experts, the lives of both horses and rescuers are being saved. HorseTalkTV's Road Test to Breed is proudly brought to you by Sportaloosa International. The Sportaloosa is an athletic spotted horse that excels in tough equestrian disciplines. They're very trainable and have a high level of strength and stamina. They're a popular family horse because of their eye-catching looks and kind natures. Coat patterns range from lace over the rump to roan, spotted blankets, solid white blankets, loud leopards, and pure white fuse spot leopards. Riders who want to compete to a high level and stand out from the crowd are choosing Sportaloosas. They have very few health problems. One concern is that horses with 2 copies of the leopard complex gene have night blindness, but they're so good at remembering their way around few owners even realise. Pink-skinned Sportaloosas might need a shade mask to prevent sunburn. Purchase price can vary from several $1,000s for a young unbroken horse to well over $20,000 for a top-level performance horse. But $3,000 to $6,000 should secure a quality Sportaloosa that will give you years of enjoyment. Sportaloosa International is the registry for Sportaloosas. They have incentives and rewards galore for riders and breeders and are a great source of information. Visit them at sportaloosa.com. Download your free Sportaloosa fact sheet at horsetalktv.com.au. The best partnerships in the world need taking care of. With this in mind, each week HorseTalkTV examines horse and rider health and well-being. Just as our modern lifestyle of convenience and comfort has increased our own disposition towards diseases connected to insulin resistance, so too has modern horse care promoted a similar disposition in horses. The effect of this is experienced in ever-increasing incidents of laminitis. Laminitis is inflammation of the laminate in the hoof. The condition is especially prevalent in horses and ponies that are hand-fed. Other factors that contribute to laminitis are performance anxiety and stabling or travel stress. Herbalist Catherine McDowell treats hundreds of cases of laminitis each year. I spoke to Catherine about her treatment strategy.
Treating laminitis is not a once-off affair, and so a lifelong management plan is in order. The first thing we do is a dietary and environmental assessment in order to ascertain what the factors are that have caused or contributed to the laminitis. Stresses need to be removed and the horse's diet modified. The first 10 days of treatment are critical and are focused on returning the horse's system to a state of balance. We administer herbs to detoxify the bloodstream, restore metabolic harmony, support pancreatic functioning and bring down inflammation, and also to support the liver and kidney during the detoxification process. During this period, it is also important to manage the horse's mobility, treat its pain in conjunction with the vet, and cool down the horse's legs.
For more information on treating laminitis and the herbal treatments offered by Robert McDowell Herbal Treatments, please visit herbaltreatments.com or visit the HorseTalkTV website and follow the links. When he's trapped, the quiet horse you love so much could kill you. The Equine Emergency Rescue Book is a must-have for every horse owner and shows you and rescuers how to stay safe during a rescue and how to avoid strangling, drowning or dropping a trapped horse. Available from equineer.com and horsetalktv.com.au.
Livamol continues to be Australia's leading coat conditioner for more than 50 years. Livamol is a proven formula with ingredients selected for their ability to improve coat and skin condition. Combine this with the Livamol grooming range for simply unbeatable results. For weanlings, yearlings, show, stud, stock or racing animals, whenever they need to look, feel or do their very best, Livamol is the secret. See the difference in just 14 days.
There is something awe-inspiring about discovering scenery from horseback. Join us as Horse Talk TV takes you to some of the most breathtaking horseback holiday destinations around Australia and the rest of the world. Today I'm speaking to Kate Pilcher from Globetrotting, who puts us in the picture by showing us some of her exhilarating horseback safaris to far-flung countries. Kate, tell me about the ride that you take to Chile and Argentina.
For horse enthusiasts who've always wanted to ride in Chile and Argentina, this is a horse riding holiday match made in heaven. If you can picture riding shoulder to shoulder with the gauchos, where the scenery changes from open pampa to dramatic mountain ranges, and being mounted on one of my favourite horse breeds, the trusting and loyal Criollo horse. The ride begins late November in the deep south of Chile at a family-owned estancia where they live and breathe horses. And every day will bring an adventure, whether it's tailing behind a mob of cattle or jumping fallen logs. From Patagonia in Chile, we'll hop across the border into Argentina to arrive at another working cattle estancia. And what is truly special about this particular estancia is it can only be accessed by horse.
Tell me about booking with Globetrotting.
Katie, we're a booking agency that specialises in horse riding holidays and guided group rides to countries as far-flung as Mongolia to closer to home in Australia. The important thing is there's no booking fees when you book with Globetrotting compared to if you were to book direct. But the wonderful thing is I road test these rides extensively and continually to make sure that the standard of rides are second to none.
I understand you've got a special offer for Horse Talk TV viewers, Kate.
Absolutely, Katie. When your viewers book their saddle seat on our ride, they'll receive a Globetrotting shirt like the one I'm wearing today, a customised photo book and a video of their horse riding holiday to the value of $500.
If you want to find out more about Globetrotting's holidays on horseback, visit globetrotting.com.au or visit horsetalktv.com.au and follow the links. They're the best in their field and prepared to share their insights. Join us each week as Horse Talk TV talks to celebrity trainers via webcam and learn the tips and the techniques of the best of the best. Australian-based trainer Carlos Tabernaberry is known worldwide for the remarkable results he achieves. Carlos has been described as the next generation of horsemen and the only horseman who truly puts the horse first. Saddened by the traditional way of breaking in horses he watched while growing up in Argentina, Carlos chose to follow the horse, his master teacher, becoming passionate about schooling horses by establishing a sound foundation through understanding and trust, not force. In July 2012, his tireless advocacy and charitable work on behalf of the horse was again recognised, this time through Quest Equine Welfare's prestigious annual Equitarian Award. I talk with Carlos by webcam about his training philosophies and methods, which focus on helping horses and people that he works with to achieve their full potential. Hi Carlos, welcome to Horse Talk TV.
Hi Katie, thanks for having me on the show.
Carlos, you're known for a training style that rejects the use of bits, spurs and whips. Can you tell us how you developed this training philosophy?
My training philosophy is based on, what I said, it's just to trying to achieve the horses, get the horses' trust, obedience and respect. And in order to do that, we need to be confident, consistent and kind leaders.
Here I'm working with a 14-year-old horse that is quite explosive. What I mean by that is a horse that is very reactive, and this is not to fault of his own. This is where through his bad history and what the humans have done to this horse, that the horse is at this age has come to that to the way he is.
Can a difficult horse be controlled safely without a bit?
I don't use bits at all because I like to emphasize what I always say to people is that the only bit a horse needs is a bit of understanding. If the horse got a good foundation and the horse understands and follows the feel of the human, I don't feel that I need to go there at all.
He starts to move around here when I'm tightening the girth, and the last thing I want to do is actually pull him to a stop. I let him move his feet. As a prey animal and a horse like him that is quite explosive, I want him to move his feet. If he feels trapped, he's going to explode and probably come on top of me. So all I do is I flex his nose to the inside, just to make sure that if he does blow up on me right here, that I can release my rope and send him on a circle, but he doesn't jump on top of me. I always got a hand patting him and reassuring him, but also I get a feel for his skin and his muscles, and it tells me whether he's tensing up or getting too nervous. Again, I don't do the girth too tight. I'm just too gently and patting him once again and rubbing him all over just to reassure him that everything's going to be okay. Now when we work with a horse like him and you get him to relax, you know, it's almost hard to imagine that you can get a horse from being so explosive to so responsive. But I always said it's not what we put on the horse's face or the mouth that makes a difference. It's what the seeds that we plant on the horse's mind. No bid will stop this horse from backing or taking off.
Carlos's hugely popular book, Through the Eyes of the Horse, Common Ground, Common Goals, is said by many to be their horsemanship Bible. The book was followed by the equally popular DVDs. Carlos also runs clinics across Australia and internationally, allowing riders interested in his methods the chance to learn from this celebrated horseman. For more information about Carlos's books, DVDs or training clinics, go to whisperingacres.com.au or go to HorseTalkTV.com.au and follow the links. Hi, I'm Katie Hickson. In the following 8 weeks, vet Dr. Warren is going to take a look at the factors associated with osteoarthritis. Today we're going to look at a little pony called Molly who developed arthritis and laminitis and look at a natural anti-inflammatory that's having a big impact on the condition.
Nate, I understand Molly developed laminitis. Can you please tell us about it?
Yes, Brett. Molly was a 19-year-old child's pony club mount. She was diagnosed with severe osteoarthritis in her hock. She was retired and then subsequently developed severe laminitis.
As you can see from the video, Molly has a lot of trouble walking with the laminitis. I understand Techniflex really helped Molly.
Yes, Brett. We suggested they start Molly on 3 scoops of Techniflex night and morning to relieve her pain. Within 4 days, we were seeing significant improvement.
Yes, one of the reasons Techniflex can help reduce laminitis is because of its significant anti-inflammatory properties. This both relieves pain and enhances the natural repair process at the inflamed site.
For more information on Techniflex, visit naturalmobility.com.au. Tub Trugs, the world's favourite super flexible tubs. Virtually indestructible. Stomp them, bend them, fold them, and they bounce back into shape. They're lightweight, strong, safe and non-toxic. They're waterproof, UV resistant and frost-proof. Tub Trugs have thousands of uses around the home, garden and stable and come in a wide range of sizes and colours. Made in Europe, they're built to last a lifetime. Tub Trugs also have a great range of accessories. Available from kittencaboodle.com.au and the following outlets. Tub Trugs, the world's best tub.
Sadly, Mum died shortly after birth. But Sireko went on to win the best Pinto Stallion in the Canberra and Sydney Royal shows. The secret of his health? Divetilac. Divetilac really gets them thriving.
Hi, I'm Carlos Tabanaveri and you're watching HorseTalkTV.
Hi, welcome to Stable Talk, where every week we review the latest and greatest of products and services in the horse industry. I've got with me some interesting people here today. I have Tiffany from Weddings at Sydney Polo. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, how you going?
And I have Felix from Horse Show Colour.
Hi.
And I have Dr. Jennifer Stewart, who is an equine vet and nutritionist.
Hi, Katie.
Now, Tiffany, I would like to know, where do horse lovers go to get hitched?
Well, here at the Sydney Polo Club, where we have lots of unique venues to choose from. We have the rustic charm of our Sunnybrook barn. We have the unique atmosphere of the Polo barn, and we have the splendour of the grandstand. Well, with the Polo barn, it's a very elegant reception area. You can decorate it to however you feel. So the theme is basically up to you and your imagination. So we have chandeliers in the rustic barn, which is our Sunnybrook barn, and cafe lights, very simplistic and elegant in a rustic way.
Felix, when we're talking about glamour,
thank you.
I understand with Horse Show Colour that you have a product that can transform my horse?
Yes, it can, Katie. We have a no ammonia horse dye, which basically is in a kit format, and you apply it on and it enhances the existing coat.
Felix, why would I use Horse Show Colour rather than go and just get a hair dye from the pharmacy?
It's a good question, Katie. Our product has been designed acid level wise to adapt to a horse's skin pH balance, which means it doesn't cause any irritations. Whereas human hair dyes can cause irritation over time. The other benefit of our product is the fact that it levels out the coat, making it nice and even and giving it a beautiful shine on show day.
Now I'd like to talk to Dr. Jennifer Stewart, who is an equine vet and a nutritionist. And I know for any of you who have horses that are grazing on kikuyu, calcium absorption is a real worry. And you have a very interesting product that can help with that, I understand.
Yeah, thanks Katie. We've done a lot of work on this product. These pastures contain a chemical called an oxalate which binds up the calcium, making it unabsorbable. And so what we've done with this product is we've protected the calcium by binding it or chelating it to an amino acid, so it's an organic form of calcium and it's protected from the oxalate attack. So the CalSorb is a block in the paddock and the horses eat between 50 and 150 grams a day. It also contains a lot of the trace minerals that are deficient in Australian soils, and if they're deficient in the soils, they're deficient often in the pasture and then in the hay and chaff that are made from the pasture.
Now I'm sure you're really familiar with the problem of ill-fitting rugs. Rubbed shoulders, torn rugs, rugs rolling around that aren't fitting a horse properly when they lie down on the ground. There's a fantastic product called Easy On Rugs. Now they are the official rug sponsor of Equitana, and they're also used and endorsed by celebrity horse trainer and winner of Way of the Horse Adam Sutton. Easy On Rugs offers quality, well-fitting rugs at an affordable price to your horse's specifications. With the summer approaching, the Shady Rug is a real winner, and it's understandably one of the most popular blankets on the market. Another popular rug is the heavy weave corn sack rug that has the Easy On Rug's dependability. It's got a great fit, quality fittings and straps, and it saves you hours of grooming as old hairs are cleaned out and the natural oils of the horse's coat are massaged to the surface. To find out more information about any of these products you've seen on Horse Talk today, go to our website horsetalktv.com.au and you'll find links to all the products that we've talked about. Every week on Horse Talk TV, we answer a viewer question. This week, Bridget writes, "My horse is difficult to bridle. She won't open her mouth and she puts her head up in the air. Can you help?" Forcing a bit into a horse's mouth without preparation is a common cause of bridling problems. Do not try to push a bit in without getting a horse to open its mouth first. Metal bits on teeth hurt. Do get a dentist to check your horse's teeth to make sure there's no physical problems. Make sure you've gathered up your noseband and straps to make it easier to slip the bridle on. Horses have no teeth between the front incisors and the molars, so it's safe to insert your finger. Tickle the tongue with your thumb or finger and the horse will react by opening its mouth. For a stubborn horse, a finger pushed into the roof of the mouth will get the horse to chew. Once the mouth is open, lift the bridle up with one hand and pop the bit in with the other. Then gently pull the horse's ears forward under the brow band. When unbridling, hold the top of the bridle and let the horse gently spit the bit out to avoid a nasty bang on the teeth. Following these steps will make for problem-free bridling. Thank you for your question, and for your great effort you've won these prizes. From Sharp Laboratories, a 900-gram tin of Divetilact. From Saddlery Trading Company, a Technosynthetic bridle and saddle blanket. From Natural Mobility, Techniflex joint supplement. From Tough Rock poultice. From Jeep, a Jeep sports cap. If you love horses like I do, what could be better than a channel dedicated to horses 24/7, delivered directly into all mobile devices? The Horse Talk channel delivers you hours of horse entertainment direct into your mobile, your smart tablet, or your ADSL PC or laptop. So go to our website horsetalktv.com.au and subscribe, and you could be watching horses anytime, anywhere you like. Well, we've had some fantastic entries sent into our website for our viewer competition, Make My Horse a Star. This week's winner is Clarissa from Federal in Queensland, and her horses Jude and Sunny show us how float loading should be done. For making your horse a star, you've won these great prizes. From Equine Performance, Moxie Cavallero Extra Fit Saddle Pad. From Saddlery Trading Company, Giddy Up Girl vouchers to the value of $100. From Natural Mobility, Calcitech Calcium Supplement. From Tough Rock Conditioner Plus. From Jeep, a Jeep Sports Cap. Now, if you want your horse to be a star, send your video to our website, HorseTalkTV.com.au. You could be in the running to win great prizes, and you might appear in our next season of Horse Talk TV. Missed an episode of Horse Talk TV? Don't worry, we have the entire series on DVD. Go to our website, HorseTalkTV.com.au for more details. It's going to be fantastic to see these large animal rescue clinics expand all over Australia, saving horses and their owners from trauma in rescue. Don't you agree, Bruce? Yeah! Now, if you've seen anything on the show you'd like more information about, go to our website, HorseTalkTV.com.au. So ride safe, tune in, and we'll see you here on another episode of Horse Talk TV. Remember to like us on Facebook and join our website, and I'll send you an email about what's coming up in the show. And check out our videos on our YouTube channel. Next week on Horse Talk TV, Paul Williamson demonstrates an unconventional way of dealing with problem horses using his tap method. And join us on safari as we ride amongst the lions and giraffes in Kenya.